Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Spiritual Gypsy. I'm Liv. I am spiritual gifted and I have visions, and that you can see on my channel. I paint, I draw what I see. God gives me these visions, but also information comes afterwards. And here behind me I have a vision, and it came back to me already like a year ago. It's happening the whole time, but because it's so complicated, I need to make it in 3D, but it's very difficult, so I thought, okay, let's wait first see. And I have so many information of it because it is similar to the pyramids, the temples you can see all over the world. I now understand that I have the same thing that the builders or the architect of these buildings also had. We had the same vision, and that is why what I'm understanding now is that you can find everywhere in the world, like here is America, Africa and Asia, the same things, because it's like, yeah, we tuned in to the same channel, the same vision. So, ancient knowledge in a new time. These buildings look old, and they are old, but how the vision is very more advanced than even here on Earth. So that's sad, because it's very difficult to make that in a time period when there are not, yeah, these kinds of materials, and or yeah, so we always see history as old things, but maybe the vision was totally yeah, much nicer to watch than what we could build here. It's like my drawing is like terrible, and if I make it in 3D, it's also still a thing that is not, yeah, totally comparable. But the main things are the same. Like I just found out by opening this picture. This is the front from what I saw, and it was also pyramid kind of stairways, and these are the gears, and you see them from the front, so you have to see it like this, and then you only could see a straight line if you see it directly from this. And so this is that. But if you watch to this, what underneath is this, the Godself icon, it also have that two sticks. So I immediately saw a connection. I find that also very interesting. And you see the three doors, the triple doors. I had this vision a year ago, and yeah, it was a very high building. It it was like 50 or 70 meters high, maybe even higher. And I started with to see first the side. Here, the angle of the pyramid is a little bit more higher. It has to be more, but it couldn't fit on the paper. But it has to, the angle has to be a little bit more, 55 degrees, something like that. So, but I started on the side, and I start to see this gear, this wheel, and there were people in it. And I saw one is broken, and then I jumped out, and this is a little Mimi, and I was in the front, and there you can see me. So this is like me, and this was the side would look more like wood. The gear, it was like, yeah, brown color, and I was standing in the middle of a rainbow energy. So yeah, it was not a solid, but it was also with gold in it. It was very beautiful. It was really, yeah, I had really the experience of meeting God. It was it was very, very nice. Yeah, with the rainbow colors was not that hard color, but soft pastel colors with gold energy. And the funny thing is, I immediately thought, and I know that there's something there, that when you go in a level of Mario Bros, in the end level, you have to pull a string or he jumps and then you go with the building, you know, like that. And I also had that same connection, like it's the end game or something like that. It was really immediately that thought of being in a Mario Bros. Here you have also a gear, and this is that gear. So this is the back, and in this gear there were some humans, and in that gear there were animals. And they said it is the wheel of karma or the wheel of life. I have to search it up in my spiritual journey, sorry I forgot. But so it is a this was the building itself was very beautiful. It was gold and it had the rooftop. I never saw, yeah, it's very complicated how they made it, but it looked very advanced. So this doesn't look even like it, but it was a tree and but it looked very advanced, and this was really all gold. It's very important to say. So you have really the feeling of going to a top where it's beautiful. And the gears on the back, it is really like we are in the hamster wheel. So they showing me that it was like I'm telling you in the previous videos about action reaction, like duality, and when if something is you make a decision, like or something has happened, like you're feeling a victim, then it can turn on anger, and everything is connected, you know, like every action leads to a reaction. And a lot of people are still here. That is what what they told me. Like I had this, like many lives on earth, you do another wheel, something like that. And then I went to another wheel, and here you see somebody who's meditating and a king. And yeah, I was in that same kind of wheel, but I jumped out. So I have seen past lives of myself in the video, I think Time Traveler or Past Lives. I also saw myself like a meditating monk and everything like that. So I came here in the stairs and I saw this beautiful building. There are 3 doors, and they were like open things. I could not really because it was very high. I only saw the if you look like that, you understand what I mean. You cannot see the what else is there. But in the couple of months later, I had these visions. I got more detailed information of it. So important to know that there is a wheel for animals and a wheel of humans, and this is the back. And the funny thing is, here you cannot see it, but you think it's on the ground, but it was not, because it was hanging in the air. And it was really like the energy went away in nothingness. I don't know how to describe it, but it was really like that. It didn't stood on a ground, and that was also very important to say. So next up, next video I'm gonna make about the 3 doors and the symbols I got with it. Yeah, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you didn't already, and please put the notification bell on so you get notified when there's a new video up. You can help me also by sharing my content, or maybe you like to give a donation. Please watch also the description box. Also with my other videos, sometimes I put some more information in it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.